we're signing on here. Why plus 7 mean chickens?
It's 7:37.
I had to do a thing.
And you do this when this starts.
Now, shouldn't it actually be 8 chickens? Because our actual time is 29.
Actually, if you think about it, daylight savings time has passed, so really, it should be 68 mean chickens.
Ah.
There was a good point. There's supposed to be one more since we do technically start at 7:29.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm pulling my chair forward.
All right, so we're here, so we're just waiting on Jack.
Jack's here.
Jack's here. Ben's fixing something computer
I'm
part.
here. I'm here.
Am I in your space?
I'm sitting on the floor, but I'm here.
Are you good to start, or do you want us to wait for you?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
All right.
I'm still trying to figure out hardware acceleration, but I'm good.
All right. Last time, 2 weeks ago,
2 weeks.
people almost got killed by a boar. You also found out the cause of your pranks for items being put in the wrong place, other people's bags, soapy maces. Y'all figured out you were being pranked by a couple of fae.
Indeed.
A couple of low-tier fae. A little insect, like 6-legged praying mantis-looking fairy, and a little itty-bitty dragon-looking guy. But for being such good sports at the pranks, they did lead you directly to the boar. And once we made it to the boar, y'all fought him, planned a little bit, blocked the doorway a little bit. Boar did take notice eventually, charged y'all, took down Moss, almost took down Marcus.
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Let's correct that statement.
He's right.
Yeah?
Who took down Moss and almost took down Marcus?
The boar?
The boar.
You think it's the boar that did it?
I think the boar did a lot more damage.
There was a little bit of friendly fire involved. This is true.
I have no idea what we're referring to.
Yeah, I don't.
Could be anything.
That is true.
Do you actually not remember?
No, no.
So actually, Dendra decided to shoot Moss square in the head. And yeah,
No.
that's how Moss died.
So
Yeah.
what happened was
Yeah,
it
so-
was the thing, and then it exploded in an AoE that we weren't told about, and that AoE killed me and hurt you.
Nearly took down Marcus.
Didn't hurt that bad.
The boar did, though.
Yes. the
He
board-
did 11 damage to me.
I sure did. And how much did the boar do?
More.
Why?
Like 23.
Yes. But y'all were able to successfully destroy the boar, or kill the boar, and remove the little fun guy that was cursing it, making it go mad. Currently in Georgia's possession. Then Moss, for the briefest moment, saw a giant, scaly-looking lizard thing. Evan took offense to when the two magical types told him to stay a little farther away tonight. Thus proceeding, Marcus tried to gap the bridge a little bit, helping out there. Ending with a nice tent share with Georgia.
That sounds sus. Yes.
Some heartfelt talk.
Yeah.
You guys managed to get back to the trading post, where you see a lot of people.
A lot of people.
There's a lot of people. Some you recognize, some you don't. So alas, you arrive. There's Keston and Olaf sitting at the table with some recognizable and unrecognizable faces.
What do they seem to be talking about?
You can't really make out anything at this point, but when you do get there, they all turn to you. They kind of seem to be just general chit-chatting as of right now.
Hello. Nice to meet y'all. I recognize some of you. We don't mean to interrupt. We're just coming in to turn in a job.
Here. Olaf goes like, "Oh, you know these folk, these adventurers."
Well, some of them. I don't recognize this one here. This guy, or that one. Truth be told, but I do recognize.
You recognize Keston.
Oh wait, no, I
He was
do.
the one who gave you the wanted posters.
Right. Yeah, you. Sorry, I do remember you now. Listen,
He shows like a, come on, like I gave you the job to hunt down the boar you're dragging in.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I died yesterday, and it feels like 2 weeks have passed.
Oh, yeah, I will do that too.
Really been picking in for him. It's been running rampant in these parts.
I don't even have the excuse of being on pain meds. No, I am. I took the ibuprofen. There we go.
Yes,
Well,
the hardest of pain meds.
It's 800 milligrams.
Marcus sits at this...
Welcome back. Congratulations on the boar kill, said Keston.
Yeah, it, actually,
Oh,
Georgia, you have that thing, right?
Yeah, something like that.
You want to film it?
thing?
A thing.
Yeah. Sorry, this is the alchemist that we're in front of?
No.
Okay. Because I just had to relaunch and I don't see things right now, so hold on 1 second. I do have hardware acceleration enabled. What the fuck do you want from me?
What thing are we referring to?
The moss thing that was infecting the creature.
There was
Georgia collected it. It was an occultish curse moss that y'all were able to extract.
Hey, Ben.
Hi.
Is it that your, like, FPS is just super low?
Yes, I just fixed it. It's got... I just fixed it.
Okay.
It was graphics acceleration was not enabled, but
Mm.
it was saying it was enabled, so I had to relaunch twice, and once I relaunched twice, everything is fine.
There you go. Nothing like turning it off and on again.
Multiple times. Anyway, sorry. Who is it that we were talking to that Griffin wants me to give the vial to?
The guy who did the job.
Keston Caress, the one who gave you the wanted posters
Right.
specifically
Okay.
for me for, and the other wanted posters.
I will actually take out a small notepad and say, here are my findings on what the moss is, and I feel like it would be better to be given to an academic group first before handing off somebody who may hurt themselves with it.
Would you like to set up a delivery to somewhere?
Yes. I'm first going to see if we can't speak to the alchemist out that we, saw not quite in the woods, but
The one
was an
that's
alchemist,
due east of here, right?
yes, the one that Oleg wanted us to go find.
He's fine.
Yeah, Oleg, he's alive. He just lost his assistant for some reason. We're looking for the assistant.
It's hard to find good help sometimes.
I don't know if it's a lack of good help or just losing people. But I was going to have him take a look at it and see if it had any... make sure it wasn't going to kill everyone in the area. Have you heard of Tanglecreep vines? They tend to eat entire settlements. I'd rather not that happen to somewhere else. You understand?
You actually, upon producing it and showing it, the unfamiliar man at the top of the table speaks up. But can I? Would you mind if I took a closer look at that?
Somewhat. Just leave it in the vial. It could be a danger otherwise. It made that boar go crazy, berserk. I believe it may have some possible beneficial uses in possibly like a fighting ring environment, or perhaps even on the battlefield, but the results may be bad. But when I hand my notes on this, it literally just says, "Is green, smells funny." That's all the notes
Is
say.
green and smells funny.
Amazing.
Oh my god, my pizza has been here for 45 minutes and I have not had a slice yet.
Eat it.
Oh, daddy.
This, I recognize this. I recognize this.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
But I've recently
good
had
enough
a...
recognition.
Huh?
As good a recognition as any.
Yes, but I came across I came here. My name is excuse me, my name is Jode. My name is Jode Kavkin. I'm a bit of a outdoorsy hunter, pseudo druid, learning druid.
It's pronounced Jod.
Jod. Okay, Jod. Sounds good.
Instead of GIF or GIF.
Jod. I like it. Makes sense. I've recently been learning to be a druid, and in doing so, I've been sent a dream from Aristil. He has a temple in these woods here, but long forgotten, and in it there's a bear guardian, and it's covered in this moss specifically, actually.
Well, then hopefully I can speak to the alchemist and perhaps get an antifungal.
Hopefully, but actually, if you guys were managed to kill the boar that I've seen so many hunters lose their legs to, myself included, almost. It's perhaps you could go there and find the lost the temple.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Is there... What's suspected to be within? Is it like a religious kind of thing, or is it more just like treasure, or...
It the moss-covered bear.
Yeah, Aristil's sent me a vision of was a ruined temple, kind of lost, hidden deep in the woods. He showed me that its old guardian, which was once upon a bear, he's become corrupted and needs to be slain so that I could try and reconsecrate the temple and the lands around it.
Do we have any idea who would desecrate such a holy site?
He looks up at you and kind of narrows his eyes a little bit. Doesn't say much. As you speak there, Dendra was like, "Yes, who? I mean, I don't know too much, but it seems to have been something not ill tidings. Good-willed. It seemed good-willed, supposedly, but I don't know too much more than that, and I am not equipped to fight a bear specifically."
What's in it for us?
Druidic spells that I can cast for you if you ever need anything.
I do find myself quite inclined to help these people, as I don't think Gazre would be entirely pleased with me if I turned a blind eye to Aristil.
Yes, of course.
Could you maybe provide some rations or something if we're going to do this?
Oh, well, I am a druid in training, so should you ever need a guardian to be extra nice, I can do quite well. Plus, once I get the temple up and running, it would be a functioning temple, and you would be more than welcome to come and enjoy its bounty.
Pleasing the gods would be a great boon for us all. I highly encourage us to think about
Yes, it is Aristel is a god of the hunt primarily. Those who seek solitude in the outlands, hermits. He's great for hermits.
Seeing as we will be finding ourselves in the forest quite regularly, I don't think he would be a bad enemy to make.
I know.
A
It's
bad
just,
ally to make.
it's just that
If,
gods don't pay the bills. You know what I mean? Like, they're great and all. I know you're a big fan, Dendra, but I don't. What happens when we need a little bit of cash flow? Like we can't repair armor with the liking of a god. You know what I mean?
I just kind of want to point out here that she brought me back to life when I was dying, using her holy magic. And if one of us were to die, if we could lug it back to that guy, and I'll point at the druid in training.
I will be able to do this.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to having holy temple on our side.
It seems you're quite focused on the short term, when in reality, helping this temple would be a huge boon for us long term.
I'm for it.
I'll go along with I'll go along with it. It's just we seem to be putting the cart in front of the chickens. You know what I mean? Like the
I've never once steered a chicken cart before.
well, I mean,
Is that something that's common where you're from?
not necessarily, but there's like a spacing to how you need to put your animals when you're taking them to market. But anyway, what I'm getting at is
Usually the chickens go in the cart, right? They don't really walk alongside or they become snacks.
well, they put them in the cart they go in the cart if you're having a particularly bad season, or this is at least what we did. Sometimes they have to walk behind the horses. It's a whole thing. But
Apologies, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Consider us on it.
Yeah, Marcus, you're not thinking about the possibilities here. I'll chat with you in a minute.
oh, all right.
I just want to
Hey,
bring up a question for you. This god is the god of the hunt,
His name is Jod.
and it's a bear guardian. Is it possible it's just like a test, and the person who should be in charge of the temple should be the one to slay it? I mean, I'd hate for one of us to accidentally become the, true guardian of the temple.
No. I was able to decipher that the guardian is corrupted and it's not a test.
Ah, all right. Well, that's a little bit different. I don't suppose you have any kind of vaccine against that stuff, because if the whole temple's covered in it and the bear's covered in it, I don't really want to get covered in it myself.
Vaccine.
I don't know, cure. I don't want to burn it out. It's always painful.
I would assume to not sleep in it at the very least.
If nothing else, we may be able to get a few more samples on it and see if Georgia can come up with something interesting for us.
Yeah, that's true. Just out of curiosity, if you had to compare like the bear to the boar, roughly the same, or if the boar is bigger, I mean if the bear is more dangerous than the boar, we barely took the boar. I don't think we're ready to take a bear of even more strength.
It is a bear. That I will say that. I could not tell you how strong the boar was compared to a bear, but
I mean, the boar was just a random boar beforehand, and the bear, if it's been completely corrupted and it's a guardian of a temple, feels a little bit beyond us.
Hey God, what's the challenge rating of this beast? Is it level 3?
It's a pretty fair question.
And if so, if it's level 3, do we level up afterwards?
I don't know what any of these levels are. I'm also not a god, but you guys look. What's the word?
Capable?
Capable, yes.
Expendable?
No, of course not.
Deranged.
Well,
Are you?
That's for you to find out.
I give him a big toothy smile.
Of course. If you don't have to. These other adventurers we're also talking about actually checking it out.
Maybe we can all go together.
I'd always appreciate the assist.
In order, the mouse kind of goes like, I was kind of I had other plans for now. If you guys can handle that, that'd be perfect. I was just kind of passing by, but if you guys got it, you got this. The bull looking one goes like, it would be rude of me to decline to help you in this noble task. However, I've been also given dreams elsewhere to lay my roots. The wolf one at the bottom. I'm currently preoccupied hunting down other sites of note to help you. Unfortunately, the one at the top, Leon. Leon goes the only other human there is like, yeah, I'm always willing to work on contract.
Well, sees this job. It doesn't pay, but I guess we could throw some money your way. Or
I'll be always willing and happy to help for pay.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, I
wait,
mean,
wait. You want to throw? We're going to take a job and pay him?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sure I agree with that either, truthfully.
y'all ain't the one who's gonna be up fighting the fucking bear alone.
Oh, you're going alone. All right, do you?
No, I mean, I'm the one who gets up in its face.
Me too. I mean, look at my leg. Look at my leg. And he sticks out his...
There is a terrible looking scar on Marcus's leg right now. Or I guess would it be a scar at this point? But you can see the scabs healing.
Well, I think it'd be wrapped up probably because I'm a.
So there's a bag of us.
Fair.
Next to the box.
Marcus, you can sit back and shoot at the thing. I'm kind of terrible at that.
Have you seen
I do
my
have a question.
accuracy with the bow?
Well,
I don't think
no.
I've hit a damn thing since we left the party.
Oh, I hadn't noticed actually. So, but wouldn't you and I like to have a third? I mean, we don't have to Maybe we shouldn't argue about price right in front of him, but
I mean,
listen,
maybe you should pay us, or at least not.
he should pay.
Have us pay him to do him.
He's a mercenary.
Why would we have to?
No. Hold on.
I saw some pigging bed.
Hold on.
Do what?
Marcus.
I saw some pigging.
I was just curious of what was in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. One adventure is just taking care of the horses.
This is the guy giving the job.
Yes.
This is the guy who's offered to help.
Yes.
Oh, he offered to help.
Yes.
Oh.
On contract. Yeah, different dude.
Okay. All right. I don't mind having a little. What is he? Is he an archer?
He has a curved sword, doesn't he?
So the curved sword was the wolf one at the back. This one he seems to have a shield and two other swords on him. They look not like the curved swords from Rest Off, but definitely of a. I think I'd have to think of the type of sword, but they look more like a regular sword.
Just like long swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have enough money to fairly spend on him? And is it worth it for this endeavor?
Where's Jordan? We could bring him along.
Terrible idea.
I fear
So Yana comes up behind you and kind of hits the cleaver into the table. It's like, don't you dare speak their names in here. Now, for this boar, how would you like it cooked and prepared?
Smoke.
I saw it. I had a few plans worked up in my head. She kind of takes a butcher knife, a different butcher knife. The one is still cleaved into the table. Different butcher knife and a sharpener. And she kind of does a shing, shing, shing.
Lexington style barbecue.
No.
What?
No. South Carolina.
How large was this boar?
This was a fairly sizable boar.
Do you happen to have
Like-
mustard
So-
barbecue sauce?
Are we talking like 7 feet long?
I'd call it 6 feet long, probably. It was definitely it lived up to the name of an alpha-sized boar.
I'm an
We
elf.
could also eat it raw.
I'm not opposed, but I know a lot of people much prefer.
The little mouse goes, eating raw food, well, very useful. It's really bad when you eat meat raw.
Well, it depends on how recently you eat it. Truth be told,
It has sort of festered in our bag or on our travois for like 2 days now, though.
Add flavor.
So it should.
Was it a day or
probably
2 days
so.
it took you guys to get here?
It's-
I think it
it's
was
been
like
like-
a day.
Was it a day? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
It's been dead for a day without any refrigeration, which is an enchantment that I really want to get my hands on.
what's refrigeration?
Something that they have in the big cities that makes it so that food lasts a little bit longer.
Well, there should be
Hold on.
some. Oh, what?
Unless y'all prepare it, this would probably be the last day before it would go rotten or bad.
Hey, listen. I mean, it's only been dead a day. Like the week is the limit when you shouldn't eat them again.
I think we should smoke it and salt it,
People do look at you funny, Moss, with that comment.
including Marcus.
So Google says that 70% of the hog is edible.
Yeah.
How much of this are we turning into usable product at this point in time?
Who
Especially with
Google?
So Le'Veon was asking you how you guys want it prepped and cooked.
Honestly, however you think is best.
Smoked.
I'd rather have quality food than
Salt.
quality food that might last a while than
Smoked, like Marcus here said.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
large amount of it smoked,
Some salted.
or-
Jerky.
with some of it turned into rationable jerky.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to turn some of it into sort of like a gift we could give to I don't know, kobolds living in the forest.
He's a bit obsessed with the kobolds.
He is.
Oh yes, how's you completed the boar? Have you any what's the word I'm looking for? Knowledge,
Moonradish?
quarry. Oh, you brought moon radishes.
Well, I did, but they've been turned into moonradish soup.
I can turn them into moon radish soup. Yes.
For some reason, they're already turned into moonradish soup.
Did I already do that for y'all?
so.
It's in my yes.
Yeah, Marcus, how did you do that?
I found
That's-
the recipe online. See, there's this god called Google. I prayed to it. And
I'm not
it gives me knowledge.
familiar with that thought.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait,
He's slightly related to Nethys.
hold on. On which fuck off.
But if you have moon radishes, I can indeed make moon radish soup for you.
Well, all right. Well, here's the moon radishes. Can you make
Ah.
moonradish soup, please?
Only two?
Myself.
Yeah, you gave me enough to make 2 moonradish soups.
Wasn't there not a full patch of them?
There was, but there's some kobolds
eaten by some
chilling in it.
kobolds.
And this guy, pointing to Moss, didn't want to disturb them sleeping.
Well, no, they weren't sleeping. They were. Oh yeah. Listen, I don't have any problem with kobolds. I know the job was to take care of them. Looking to do it non-violent as possible. Just because they don't live in cities, don't mean they ain't civilized.
I fear the silence is deafening.
Well, okay. I can make 2 for you. Give me a day. I can get the most of this set up to be smoked or long lasting.
Perfect.
That seems reasonable. I don't suppose y'all, anyone here would know about a giant lizard thing that turns invisible. It has something to do with divinity. About I don't know, 10 feet long, raises sharp teeth, claws, shows up as a vision.
What?
Ring any bells?
The wolfman next to you kind of looks at you. He's going to. Ooh, I wish I had his thing set up.
If it's a skill he's good at, our current good rolls are generally +7.
Sounds about right.
Actually, +8. I'd like to hero point that.
Do you want to hear? Fucking sure.
Oh, wait, is he trying to identify it or what?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. He rolled a 2. Wait, that's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Anyone know that spent a hero point on that?
Do you want me to?
The second
you can
one.
use my hero point. How about
But before we keep spending hero points on him, it's like, well, I could briefly tell you, it seems like it wasn't necessarily a curse. Perhaps a weak haunt, maybe? I couldn't tell you too much more, unfortunately. But you do seem to be somewhat affected by something external.
Wait, I was haunted by like a ghost?
It might be. I'm not 100% certain. It's either that, or you are very heavily cursed, and that you will need to bathe in the tears of
hold
said creature with salt in it.
I'll stop you right there. This one's not much for bathing.
I use soap every day.
I cannot agree or disagree with that.
Georgia, you and I slept together last night. I smelled fine, right?
what?
That sounded bad.
Wait, what did you?
You
do?
smelled all right.
No,
I've smelled worse and I smelled better.
no, there wasn't. We didn't. Anyway,
Oh, word.
no, it wasn't.
No, it's fine. Hey, commingling. That's on you.
No. Well, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was just
I
like
believe the saying is game is game.
What game are we playing?
what?
I'm gonna wiggle my eyebrows.
Certainly Tinder.
I don't know what that is.
I believe you.
I think it's. I think it's the god of love.
I thought it was just what you burnt. Whatever. This is not important.
But for the Leon, the human says, so all in all, for a mere 20 gold, I will join you on your adventure and help you in this fight.
15.
He kind of looks at you. Yeah, I wrote in his bio.
I'll raise my eyebrows and just kind of like stare back at him.
Moz, I think it's so generous that you are willing to pay for this lovely man out of your own pocket.
Sure, I will.
You know what? If you're the boss man, certainly. We'll do 15 gold. I'll be with you right now. I'll be right next to you, sword and shield in hand.
Hells yeah.
How does one do a desert accent?
Any accent you desire, honestly.
Texas.
Texas? Yes.
We'll experiment a little.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, Muffin, but he does for 15 gold. I shall help you slay. I shall help you slay this bear at this temple for this man here. For the price of 15 gold, I shall be by your side. Puts out a hand.
I'll pull 15 gold out of the group pack, fill it and shake his hand.
Hold on.
Yeah.
For you, didn't we?
Well, yeah, and just next time I get 15 gold, I'll put it in the group fund. I mean, we're not like...
You could just go now. I mean, if you are being so kind to pay out of your pocket, I don't know if you should be paying out of our pocket. It was your idea, after all.
Moss, is there a reason why there's no money in your sheet?
Because I've spent it all. The 15 I just spent, it's because I just pulled 15 and I gave it to him.
Because I spent it.
Yeah.
It's because I spent literally all of it and more than mine. Buying 2 horses, full plate armor, getting a striking rune added to a long sword.
Fair enough.
I spent too much money. But it was worth it.
Yeah, he shakes your hand. You feel like a little, like, it's not strong magic in any way, but you do feel a tinge of magic to it. Contract is made. I will be with you.
Oh
Let me
my.
know when we're ready to head out.
Yeah, of course. 15 gold owed to group.
Y'all should make Moss your treasurer.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know if we should do that.
What's embezzlement?
we will never have any money.
Yeah, so Vanya, you can see she's dragged it to. She's dragged the boar inside, and you can hear a lot of heavy chopping because like this is a thick boar, and she is working at it.
Dang. Wait, were we gonna get paid for killing the boar?
Oh yes, of course, your reward. He will. I remember I set it up. Where did I put it?
I think I might have pinned it in chat, maybe?
No, I remember. If I was smart, I put it in Oleg's room.
Oh wait, it's in my notes. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
You wanted to say?
So here, to the stash. Ah, here you go. Here are the promised 3 beacon shots. Here's the composite short bow, plus of a well-made quality.
Wow, I forgot to actually write down the rewards.
And then I will, Ben, would you like me to put in under consumables or something formula for beacon arrows or?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll put that in.
Yeah, put it under. If it's the formula for it, put it under consumable. And
Formula beacon arrow, which there we go. A beacon arrow is an item free. Okay.
Now I don't suppose you remember the payment of the other jobs. It's been a little...
What else did you complete?
Well, no, I was wondering like what you know, like if you just remind us of the payment on them. It sounds like, well, obviously we're going to bring back the heads of some bandits, and we still got to go deal with the kobolds.
The kobolds, yes.
I figure after we get this boar meat, we can head out there and try to make a goodwill gesture with them, something like that. You know, give them some food, see if they're amenable, and if they're not, I guess we'll take care of them. And then after that, we can go looking after some bandits.
Yes. In regards to the... Actually, for the boar, you're also getting reward for the boar. Yes, of course.
I thought...
No.
The reward.
Oh, never mind. That was reward. I was misreading it. Yeah, so for the kobolds, it will bring us to about 160 gold in total. And then should you take care of more bandits, that will be 150 gold extra.
That sounds pretty wonderful. Well, George, you wouldn't mind writing that down, would you?
all right, one more time for me. Sorry.
165 and 150. Kobolds and bandits.
So the kobolds are worth 165 gold.
Sorry, the kobolds were 160, not the 5.
160 gold and 135.
150.
150. Because I've had a long day. I'm way too fucking stupid for this right now.
What?
I will make it, but I am so fucking stupid right now.
Boss just kind of closes one good eye and like looks up. Well, that seems like we're gonna get 77 gold each in each of us, and there'll be 2 gold left over.
Once everything's done, yeah.
Might not be good at that whole writing thing, but I got a good head for numbers.
Maybe he should be the treasurer.
No,
He's good for numbers.
and not for not spending our shit. Anyway, I don't know. I don't have any other questions. I need to rest up a little bit. Maybe spend the night here and we'll head out in the morning.
I am not opposed.
Yeah, we'll not. Sorry about that. Something. This boar's real good. I got some of the uncooked meat still set aside.
You get more funny faces. Oleg kind of does look at you. Also, what about your friends? They've set up a small camp a good distance away, a healthy distance away.
We'll take them with us.
We actually got a space we're looking to set them up anyway.
We'll take
Okay.
them with us, especially since now we have some more. We have some more rations that can go around.
Ah, good. Just make sure to take care of them.
Yeah, they're going to be rehabilitated. Don't worry about it.
Yes, but were you able to find my ring, or Svetlana's wedding ring?
We have not found Svetlana's wedding ring yet. That was the one that was among the turnips, right?
No. So you told him. So he told you that the bandits took it, and then I'm pretty sure the bandits told you it got stolen at some point.
And it's not one of the rings that we have in our inventory, right?
Correct.
Right.
I don't suppose it got Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is information I should share with y'all, but I will. There's Fae in those woods.
There are Fae.
Oh. Yeah. That seems to be expected. Would explain a lot of why it's so dangerous out here.
Oh yeah, I mean, like they're pretty harmless types, but there might be more on. But I figured we should probably settle in for the night. Get all our stuff, prepared for the coming journey.
Of course. That would be excellent. Yeah, so you guys are gonna just have a dinner, share a meal with everybody. Anybody you want to try and talk to or anything of the sort?
I'll spend some time with the fox. Just chatting.
I'll
Trying
go
to just like
chat up and
what is his name again? Which one? Desert dude.
His name is Leon.
Leon.
I shall talk to him.
Sounds good.
Sorry, we're eating a thing.
Yeah. I like how, Buffett, you're going to not talk to the man who's going to be next to you, sword and shield, but the random fox dude.
Yeah, because I've had a good talk.
That tracks.
He and I have had bonded before.
That is true. Okay, yeah. So, boss, Marcus, we'll start with you.
hey.
Is there anything specific you want to talk to him about,
So
or?
I'll walk up like, hey, my name's Marcus. Notice your armor.
Oh, yes, thank you. You notice it's of a noble house, right?
Yes. Remind me, which noble house are you with?
Oh, of course. Well, while I am not the, what's the word? I'm not the primary son or one set to inherit. I am still part of the Gares family. They're primarily known to be great crafters. Lots of magical type of gear they've made. Might have had a bit of a scandal and not run off from responsibilities, of course. I'm here helping our fellow nation.
Absolutely. You know, I'm also part of a minor house as well.
Of what house? Maybe I've heard of it. Maybe we've had dealings in the past.
Hold on. Forget the name.
Yeah, Marcus, what house?
I like how immediately you're digging yourself into a hole here.
I was looking for it since the beginning, and so I'm digging myself into a hole because I've been looking, knowing that.
I think I randomly said you're of like the old brick house.
I'm looking for it.
That sounds accurate.
Okay.
I guess it's in Ben's notes.
But yeah, it is actually. Hold on. You are Marcus Olbert.
Olbert.
Yeah, I'm a member of the House Olbert, minor house. You might have heard of us. We kind of lost some notoriety here in the past couple years.
Yeah, yeah. I think you guys used to be ranchers, right? Like sizable ranchers.
Oh yeah, we were big ranchers back, but times are hard. I always had a knack for adventure, and so here I am. Kind of like you, running
Are you
away
all?
with adventure.
So you're also disowned.
I'm a bit of a black sheep, yeah.
Here, if you want to roll me a general deception check for all your bullshittery so far.
Not even like measured, just unadulterated bullshit.
Before he does this, can I see if there's? Can I do a vibe check to see if he's like trying to lie?
Marcus or Keston?
Marcus.
Go for it. Perception, or if you have any other skill you want to try and talk your way through.
Damn it!
Yeah, Mark, you followed this conversation word for word from a little bit of a distance, out of the corner of like your two left eyes.
I'm hearing it from across the room. You're saying?
Yeah, like out of the, as like Jod is kind of waving you over. You got like two of your left eyes catch this, but yeah, you can kind of tell. It's like Marcus kind of just talked himself into the correct answer.
If a nudge fate will help him, I will nudge fate in his favor.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'm paying attention to this. I hear him bullshitting his way through it. I'm just like, all right, cool, fate.
Yeah, Marcus, he believes you just enough. It makes enough sense.
Oh my god.
But did you say you were disowned, or no? You called yourself the black sheep.
I'm a bit of a black sheep. I'm a younger member of the house, and it made more sense to leave home. Leave home, do a little exploring, a little adventure, maybe set up here in the Stolen Lands.
Here, I hear. Here, Oleg, could I put it on my tab? Could we get a drink for me and Marcus here? Oh, yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
No, of course. Come.
All
Yeah,
right.
but
Next one's on me.
yeah, but okay, excellent. Yeah, Oleg will bring y'all some not terrible shit. Not. It's actually reasonable. It's not the grog shit you've been drinking for the past couple of weeks. You're probably running low on that, by the way.
Yeah, I figured I was.
Yeah, but yes, but as one thing to keep in mind, Marcus, don't completely exclude them. Write to them. Reach out to them. It's important that we remember the people who do care about us. We've had our troubles. They still care about us.
Yeah, Marcus, when's the last time you talked to them?
What was that? Oh, it's fine. Oh no. That's very good. That's a very, interesting take. Maybe I will reach out at some point. What is your name again?
Her name is Dendra. Thank you, Mom.
Keston Goretz is the family name.
I'm gonna turn to Dindra and Moss and just kind of do the give a look, shut up type of look, just kind of like a.
Dendra's gonna blow a kiss.
Oh, I guess I'm good with the ladies.
From there, we'll pivot over to Georgia and Jod. Georgia, at some point, Jod.
What was his name?
Keston.
Oh, Keston.
He's the guy that gave us all the quests. His name is Keston the Questman.
I thought
Keston
Jod gave us the quest.
Oh no. Keston gave us the quests. Jod wants my moss. Not Moss's moss, but my moss.
Oh, and he also gave us the temple quest.
The newest quest. He gave us the temple quest.
Okay.
Yeah, so John kind of ushers you to the side, Georgia, a little bit. Like, hey, I have a couple of concerns about your cleric.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. They're just doing cleric-y things. Why? What are your concerns?
She said she was a follower of Gazra, right?
Sure, yeah. That's what she said.
Those who follow Gazra, what? They tend to not really hang out in these sort of areas of buildings and structures. They tend to be more proper hermits of like in ruins or of the like. Also,
Yeah, but
he has a
heard of
tendency
heretics,
of
right?
a violent nature.
It's okay to be a little heretical. I mean, she's out here living her best life.
Yes,
You know, she follows. She gets her powers from Gazra, but you know, she doesn't get her drive, her reason to be from anybody but herself. And if she wants to be a violent person who settles the lands, then that's her choice, and she should discuss that with her god and not with. Your name's Jod, not God.
Jod, yes, but the last bit that isn't technically right is that Gazra doesn't really care about the other deities, whether to help him or not. He kind of stands he's cordial with Eris still, but he's like that twice removed cousin.
Sure, but who are we to really personify the deities? I mean, isn't it above us mortals to really question what the deities will and won't care about?
We stay in Georgia.
Do what?
Sorry, I muttered beneath my breath and I said, "We stand Georgia." Obviously, Andrew is not hearing this. That is an August comment.
Okay. In the club, we all
Oh,
fam.
no! In the club, we all fam. No!
I've heard that referencing.
I've heard that so many fucking times. What, are you racist?
I don't know what we're referencing here.
My admiration for you, Ben, just rose through the roof. I've been saying that offhandedly for 2 days now.
It is so fucking annoying.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It is like the silliest bullshit ever.
In the club,
The club,
We
we
all
all fam.
Oh boy.
Sorry,
But,
where it's from.
yes, I
don't even
just
know
want
what
to warn
it's
you.
from.
It does, Chad does say warn you. Like, I just want to let you know it doesn't. Her actions and what the belief of the god would be don't match up. I'm not sure if you're too familiar with how divine magic works, but that doesn't add up. Now, I don't get it wrong. I'm very grateful
no
of you
idea how
for
divine
taking.
magic works. Actually,
Huh?
I have no idea how divine magic works. Actually,
Oh. Well,
What
if they don't.
I got this little guy that gives me all my magic, and he gets it from. Well, he has to deal with a divine thing. I just deal with him, and as long as I keep him drunk and happy, he's good.
Would it be possible for Dendra to make a perception check to see if she hears any of this?
It's a little far away, but sure. Because Jod also did deliberately make sure that, like, you were busy talking to someone else. So I'm going to say no. Jod made sure that you're not within earshot.
Rude.
But it's like divine magic works with you follow their tenets, they grant you their power or a fraction of it. If you stray from that, they take it away. In simplistic terms.
Why is it?
August thing is not updating. That's weird.
What is happening?
Well, August has his laptop set up, and he still sees like it hasn't changed.
Oh,
He
shit.
just-
August. Here's what you need to do. Tell Muffin to get a better router.
Mine is fine.
Damn.
Mine works just fine.
Ayo.
It's his dysfunctional computer that ain't working.
Yeah, but
It's
yeah.
like y'all
So
need to go to the club.
Because we all fam.
oh boy. But Georgia, if you could, I'm grateful. So I'm not going to push it, but just keep in mind about that. You seem the most level-headed
Oh
of you.
yeah, I mean, I will keep it in mind that divine magic works in mysterious ways, some of which being that, you do have to, you gotta subscribe to their newsletter, right? That's the long and short of it.
We all found.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
It's a news.
Kind of
Kool-Aid.
squints, and I suppose that's a way to phrase it.
If I overhear either of you saying Kool-Aid or newsletter, I'm gonna say fucking Rural Hicks.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
But from
Like,
Georgia,
that's the thing, I'm a city. I'm a city person. I've got the latest trends. I've got Kool-Aid.
Beautiful, Ben. Beautiful.
Yeah.
okay, but we'll pivot off of you, Georgia. Moss and Dendra, odds are even.
Evens. No, fuck, hold on. Odds.
Too late. You said evens first. All right, Dendra.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Now you approach Leon, assumedly. Hello.
Hello, Leon. My name is Dendra. It's nice to officially meet you once more.
Indeed. Quite the crazy night back at the mansion. Shakes your hand.
Yes, it was. What has your fate brought you since then?
The four of us, we decided to try and venture out with those what were they called? The Iron Guard guys. Bunch of pricks they were. We stopped following them very shortly, and then we all kind of agreed we'll come back here. We passed through, and then go our separate ways for the most part.
Fair enough. And how has your adventure been going besides that?
Well, it's far away from home, of course. I'm from a land far away called Zeal. Desert folk, lots of tribes, lots of infighting. For a lengthy process, I kind of am no longer a part of that tribal system, and out here.
Interesting. I can relate to that story quite a bit. Granted, we come from vastly different parts.
Where do you come from?
Well, I am from up in the mountains, which may be just a tiny bit different from the desert.
Yes. I've had to cross a few of those. Terribly cold, terribly horrible.
Yes, quite cold. Although truth be told, I do not know if I could survive in your home. I like the cold a little bit more than most.
The blazing heat, though. It's hard to. I miss it much these days.
Well, I'm glad somebody enjoys it. That is for sure. Can I try and make an impression on him?
Sure. Roll whatever you want. They all have different DCs.
Okay. So how about I guess I will go for I wonder if I talk more about like the land and living on the land, could I make it a survival check?
Sure.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, we shall continue talking about the specific parts of the land and what it means to live in the desert versus living in the mountains.
Oh, that's what you're referring to. I was like, what the fuck are you? I don't know where the segue came from, but sure. I got you.
All right, I'll go ahead and roll. So I actually make no impression. Maybe you just make a...
Yeah, even the designated easy DCs, that is below, unfortunately. But he does happily speak with you.
Beautiful.
About the differences and some similarities between, Arctic and desert.
Yeah. We have
Scarce resources of opposites.
Beautiful.
Food and water are the legitimate opposites in terms of scarcity for your type and his type.
Yeah. We have a lovely conversation about nature.
Yes. All right, Moss. You wish to speak with the fox man?
Yeah. Partly same. I'm just trying to make an impression on a guy. It's been a while since we last chatted. When we chatted last, he was talking about how he had poor experiences with bandits in his past. And he was talking about wanting to come out here and remake a new life for himself. Is that right?
Yes, roughly.
And I'm just gonna kind of chat him up a little bit and be like, so how's your quest going? Trying to remake yourself out here.
not too much on remaking myself. For now, I'll be leaving shortly and kind of secluding myself, thinking on that. There are things I wish to find out here. Hopefully, through that process, I can perhaps find new meaning, a new purpose.
Well, one of the things you were talking about when last we spoke was like long forgotten ruins.
Ah, yes, I am looking for those.
Well, we do happen to be going to one right now.
Oh, the church that the druid was speaking of isn't of what I'm looking for. It's what I'm looking for is even more ancient.
Ah, shame. Well, tell you what, if we find any information on it, I'll be sure to cut you in. Want to make sure that we have allies out here and not have to look over our shoulder for one another. You know how it is.
That is greatly appreciated. Should I find this, I will likely need help in scouring the ruins. Supposedly they could be dangerous, but that is only hypothesis.
Turn that back so we can see it. August is fucking with shit.
This guy.
I just put my feet up. That's fine, but don't knock my monitor off the desk.
Yeah.
He's what I'm oh shit, I'm kind of terrible at diplomacy. Society, maybe? I mean, just
You can swing society, sure.
okay. Yeah, I'll give him a society check. 18.
That'll be enough to continue the impression.
Yeah. Yeah.
T-Mobile home internet runs on America's largest 5G network.
And I'm just gonna like spend the rest of the time just like chatting with him about like things to expect. Like I'll fill him in on the bandits that we've seen so far, like how they've acted and stuff. I'll fill him in on the. Let me think. On the Fae, I'll tell him about them too. Basically, just like trying to like share information in a way that is beneficial to both of us.
Ah, when you mentioned the Fae, he does kind of perk up a little bit. Him finally succeeding a role. Ah, the Fae. They tend to be trickster types. If you do encounter more, keep in mind they are fixed in their nature. They're not ones that you can really negotiate with or change. Their nature is their magic, and their magic is their nature. The ones you speak of seem to be a friendly sort. Others, not so much.
You think there might be some out there that are trying to take advantage of our kindness and use that to exploit, maybe?
Most Fae are not of that type. They're much more simplistic. Much more powerful Fae. Absolutely. They'll twist their words, cheat you out of a good deal into a bad deal, if anything. But at that point, you will either immediately know to be worried upon meeting them, or you may not even notice their Fae at all. But otherwise, most Fae creatures tend to be simplistic, simple-minded. They follow their nature.
I mean, out of curiosity, how do you know all this stuff?
Well, I was a bit of a researcher. I was... You got a lot of impression on him.
Yeah.
I was the right hand of the leader. And my task, I was well funded in doing so, to just learn. I learned, I plotted courses, there is much from that research. I led the leaders in certain directions for powerful or significant items of wealth or magic. And I've learned quite a bit for myself regardless. He kind of, you can roll perception if you want real quick.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. 19.
You notice him, like, one of his hands instinctively is reaching towards his side a lot, his side throughout this. And it keeps, like, notice it keeps coming down to this, like, Victorian silvered silver-edged mirror.
That's what I was wondering of what he was reaching towards, because I remembered he did have this interesting mirror.
Yes, throughout the entire conversation, he is like constantly going back and tapping it, making sure it's kind of there still.
Okay. I am not going to press him on that, because I did in the past and he wouldn't answer. Or he gave me like kind of like, it shows you alternate futures? He's told me about it.
I don't know how much he would have shared aside from it shows himself.
Trying to think if no, I'm not going to press him on it just now. Maybe when we become a little bit closer, I'll ask him some questions. But I don't want to jeopardize the goodwill I just made by asking him a question I shouldn't.
Yeah.
So I'll just kind of like give him a nod and just like spend the rest of the time just chatting with him.
Okay, and with that, everybody can get a nice long rest. Marcus, you do have a med kit. You can med kit yourself and not just take the healing from knights.
Yeah.
Or Vendra could also if she has the magic.
I think I will medkit myself. Let's
Yeah.
see how much I get. I forget how much I get for sleeping nights.
For E.
Where is it? Isn't there a button to click where it does it?
Yeah. It's at the top right or top left, where your hit points are. Under your hit points, there's like a little bed.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Rest of the night.
while you guys handle that, you guys wake up. Your bedding here is free now, having freed Olaf and Letiana from banditry.
Woo!
Huzzah.
They do come out, and then she worked for all night. So Letiana comes out, kind of like bag-eyed, and she just brings out and plops down one breakfast, eggs and what's the word? Eggs and bacon of the boar. Okay, so I got most of it smoked. I couldn't get all of it. Not enough time. Not enough firewood. So please enjoy some hearty meal from this boar, and then you guys will have. Do you guys want it as just like a lot of extra rations, or do you want it to like still be like potent in its like uniqueness?
Could we go half and half? Like instead of having like a couple uses of the potentness, could we have like maybe like one meal worth of the potent, and have the rest of it as just like rations, maybe to just give to the kobolds? Or is that just not gonna work?
I don't think
Alright,
that's
how
gonna work.
much? How much of it would it take to have the good meal of our? What is our full haul on this? How much are we talking?
So I'm looking at if you wanted just to fill up your food stock, I'm probably looking at for the four of you, it will feed y'all for a full week.
Meh. The other one.
Or after you guys eat this breakfast, I mentioned it a while back. The food system I want to use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the auto properly prepares it, makes it a nice meal using a unique creature's food. You guys, you have to keep track of this yourself, and you can after you eaten this. Whoops, I hit a button.
No.
After you guys eaten this, at the start of an initiative, specifically then, you can declare that you remember eating this as like, I don't know how you guys like your bacon, but however you specifically prefer your bacon, chewy, crunchy, crispy, a little bit in between. Mm-hmm. It is delicious and juicy and just all that beautiful grease. And you guys will get, at the start, you have to declare it at initiative. You can get a ferocity 1, akin to what the boar had.
Ooh.
And ferocity basically is like the Pokemon move Endure. You're at 1 HP, or what would take you to 0 HP would leave you at 1.
No shit.
God damn. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yes.
For all 3-1, we'll do. How long does it last?
That,
Is it just a one-time like when
yes.
you?
It will be a one-time thing, and I intend to give you guys more, crazy animals here and there.
Cool. I like that. Is there any hey Svetlani, is there any like leftover meat, like unwanted cuts, that kind of thing?
Here, first tell me, do you want a week's worth of for
Oh,
four
no.
people, or do you want it in the form of like, this effect?
That effect.
Okay, gotcha. As a quick note, I will declare you can't double up on it. You can only have like one of each animal. But like these can last you a while, and you can share.
Okay. Yeah, I'll write that down as a. Actually, I'll put it as a consumable.
Yeah, put it as consumable. We'll make it 2 rations worth, so 14. No, that's a lot. We'll give y'all a second round of this. So it'd be 4, like, these are like thick jerky sticks of the meat, smoked together and seasoned, peppered, probably, because I think pepper is a very good jerky flavor.
It is.
Yeah, but it would be enough for 1 meal, and it would give you that bonus again. But you can't, until you use it once, you can't use it again.
Yeah.
Until you eat this, or if you give it away, up to you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and add that to my inventory.
Mine's in mind.
While we're here, before we leave, is there stuff that we could get, like maybe like some alcohol or some extra rations or whatever?
Oh yeah, extra rations or alcohol you can get from Oleg pretty cheaply. You want more rations? You want more alcohol?
I would like both. It'd probably be like 3 or 4 rations and like maybe a week's worth of low-grade alcohol.
Alright, so you want to continue low-grade alcohol to top off?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll sell you rations. It's just a base 4 silver for a week's worth, or
4 silver. I'll do 4 silver for a week's worth.
Yeah, and then you can top off your poor man's alcohol for quantity for just an extra silver.
Okay, so 5 silver.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy 2 more weeks worth of rations as well.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Moss tips up his coin purse and 9 copper falls out. He's just gonna look at it, scrape it back in, and say nothing.
I'm going to buy 1 more week and hand it to him.
Oh no, you don't have to. I still got rations. I just don't worry about it for now.
Even when you fail, you still succeed to feed yourself.
Yeah. Unless I crit fail. No, I'll be fine.
Sure. That'll just be, in case.
Oh yeah. All right. Listen, what are we thinking about doing next? Are we thinking about going after that bear? Are we thinking about going after I'd like to, if there's some off-cut meats from the boar, like fat left over, or just like gristle, stuff like that. I'd like to offer that to the kobolds. They don't seem very discerning eaters. Or maybe we can offer them some rations or something. Just something to get in the...
Yada will show you the scraps. I wouldn't be too familiar. They're certainly guts. If you want to drag around guts for a week.
No, I mean if she is like a barrel, I'll fill a barrel full of like offal.
Are you going to carry a barrel of guts wherever we go?
And are you going to bring the barrel back intact and cleaned?
Yeah, maybe not right away because they'll be eating it. But yeah, I'll bring it back.
What if they destroy it?
Well, then I'll bring back one of equal value.
And how are you going to buy one of equal value?
I'm going to have money eventually. Listen, I got a system, okay?
Clearly not a very good system.
Keston will speak up at breakfast. If you guys let me know, I'll make sure to... You guys seem... You proved yourselves with the boar, for certainly, so if you let me know where you're headed, I can, at the very least, prepare ahead of time your proper reward.
I figure we're gonna sort out the kobolds, and then I figure maybe we'll go and Deal with that boar, or bear, rather. Does that sound alright to y'all two? 3, 4?
Reasonable.
That works for me.
He starts off saying 2, looking at the 2 at the table, then like turns around, looks at Dendra, then turns over and looks at Georgia super far away.
Okay. We know counting is hard for you, Moss.
I got a good head for numbers. You'd be surprised. No, really. Ask me a numbers question.
Get back online with T-Mobile.
Sure.
Put the calculator away.
I'm trying to roll. To browsing in 15
Hey,
minutes.
200 divided by
Router has
1,492.
new 5G internet solution that
Won't play
helps
this
you
game.
stay connected.
Do you want to roll me intelligence there, Moss?
Online with T-Mobile
Yeah, of course.
Internet.
Absolutely.
He says-
Because I actually am quite intelligent.
Moss is intelligent.
He's a +2. I don't know how to roll just intelligence.
Just roll a d20.
+2.
Yeah.
Would I add my proficiency to it?
Sure.
Yeah. He's got to think about it for a minute.
Yeah.
But what was your question,
I have
Marcus?
no clue.
It was like 200 something divided by 1,000 something.
1,422.
He like sits there and like thinks about it for a long minute. I think it's like 0.14 something or another. I don't know.
That's fair.
I need to
That's
sit.
fair.
I need to sit down with the numbers.
It's just-
Georgia, as someone who actually actively uses math constantly, Moss is in the right ballpark. Not Dendra, Georgia. But we find ourselves back to the map of the Stolen Lands.
I would actually, before we leave, like to ask that druid, where is the temple?
Oh, yes. The temple, from what I've figured out, it would be in this area about.
So where
Oh,
we-
also, I forgot to mention to you, it likely has a small veil of magic protecting it against outsiders. If one of you is magically inclined, I can teach you a brief ritual on how to bypass certain
Oh, I'll definitely take that.
magics. I'll find a proper ritual for you, Ben,
Hell yeah.
but he'll teach you a simple entry level divine type. But yes, within this area, you guys can see my cursor. It's within that area, I believe.
These deeper woods. We've reconnoitered some of them, but if some of them are if it's been suggested to us that it might be shielded by magic, we should probably just explore the whole area. And we do know that the kobolds were here last, so looking in that area, not a terrible idea anyway.
True.
We can check out on the message we left for them last time. Did we leave them a message?
We've left 2 messages.
We have.
Indeed. So, give me some directions.
Down left.
All right. 2 actions for today. You guys do. This is the old Radish Patch. You do find a response at this time.
Ooh.
You find a incredibly crude map, but it does show. So it does show the area. What it shows is, you guys can see it in my cursor. You see, like you can see this river. They have the river down pat for the most part. What you do find is there's a tree over here, and it's like a bunch of like angry faces looking at it, and then just past it is like a little cave looking, like kind of like a tunnel, and it's like a bunch of happy faces.
So stay away from the mean tree and go to the happy cave, or go deal with the tree and. How about we go find this bear thing, because it's closer on the way back.
Could we do some sort? I guess in this case, maybe like a nature check or something to process what likely of our quests, where would like kobolds who will likely hang out. You know what I mean?
Well, look, the cave. Right?
You got a society to roll, or any other skill you'd like to roll?
I can do society, sure.
50 is enough to know that kobolds do tend to favor caverns and caves.
You know, I don't know which one we're doing. It kind of sounds like we're just kind of waiting to see which one pops up first. But, you know, kobolds actually like caves, like caverns and little holes in the ground. So, you know, that may be the path to go if we want to do the kobold mission.
Yeah, and you guys have explored a good chunk of this forest for the most part. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. You haven't found any signs of, like, caves here.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, yeah, before you guys actually leave and get this note, on the way out, you do run across Cressel and the gang, and they're all kind of just chilling there, not really doing much.
Hey, got something for you. Got a place you need to go.
The four of you look over.
There's this old...
Hey, the boss, they finally giving us something to do. We've been sitting here pretty eating food.
Well, I got a base I want y'all to fix up. It's out,
base?
it's out east of here. It's this little fortress, kind of like in poor repair. I mean, technically it belongs to the government, but listen, we'll use it for now, and if they come in wanting to talk about it, we'll have a conversation. But you know, I'll give you this, and I'm gonna hold out my bastard sword to
the one you took from Lady Jamandi.
No.
Your bastard sword.
Mine, yes.
Okay.
She gave me her sword, and I took it and was using it, and I still kept my old sword.
You took it from her treasury, but yes.
She let me keep it.
She let you keep it.
Yeah, I'll give him, I'll give one of them the sword, and I'll be like, listen, if any of the people
Who do you want to give it to?
Ooh.
Amongst the group before, you have Sven, I forget his other name, Cressel, and Jordan.
I got you.
Ben's
I might got you.
Clutch with these notes.
Kez, Sven and Klez.
Kleds.
Yorton and Cressel.
Yeah. They seem to kind of listen to Cressel for the most part.
Fuck it, I'll give it to Cressel. Why not?
Sorry, I don't do swords. I'm all about the hatchets.
No, I mean, don't use it. I just want to say, like, show it to them.
Show it to who?
If anyone comes by and offers you problems, like, I mean, you are ex-bandits, and if the law shows up trying to kick you out, just show them that and say that Moss is recruiting, and that's why you're using that place. And they'll leave you be.
Hey Jordan, would you go with them and just help out?
Oh yeah, of course, certainly.
Thank you.
You give it to Cressel. Cressel immediately hands it to Jordan. Boss, this is a regular bastard sword, right? Is there any markings? Is there anything notifying this belongs to you?
You
used it you used it at the mansion, and then assumedly you just switched to the Eversword for the remainder.
No, Moss is just, he feels as though Lady Jumandi would recognize it, even if because we'd like basically swapped, because she gave me her sword, he figures in his head she would recognize my sword. And if not, even if that's not the case, my name is another thing. Actually, probably I'll etch into the handle real quick. I'll just kind of like take like a little wood carver knife and just etch into the handle Moss. And then I look at it for a second, squint, and add a second S. And then I'll hand it over.
All right, yeah, but you want us to take it over, fix it up? What are we looking at?
Well, it should be abandoned, so if you just want to go there and fix it up a little bit, make it livable, we might be sending more people your way eventually. or we might just be using. I don't know. Just a place for you to live, hunt. Don't bother people. Like, don't be waylaying no one without our permission. And just make sure getting into a functional base and train.
Trey?
Train, yeah. I want y'all to get better. We kicked your asses last time, and I don't want that to happen the next time.
I appreciate that, and I will disregard the insinuation after that also.
And tell you what, when I come back, Zvlin. When we come back, Zvlin, Kez, you two. If I can see that you've had at least some improvement in your skills, I'll cut you in on some money.
You know what? Real quick, guys. I'm gonna jump in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna jump in here real quick. If I don't do anything illegal, but if you do, say that you work for the Raven.
The Raven?
The Raven.
Who?
You guys do remember that fort is on a popular riverway for future trading, current trading, if anybody's brave or dumb enough to go down the river?
Listen, I just don't want them saying, "Oh, Moss is robbing you." You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I mean, don't be robbing no one.
If you do anything illegal, don't. But if you do, you work for the Raven.
And hey, if any bandit-like sorts come around and they're not immediately hostile, take them in. We'll be back to visit y'all in like a week, probably. We'll swing by on the way back, because we gotta head deeper in the woods, and then we gotta head down that way a little bit. Or at least I will swing back. I don't know about the rest
Yeah, I
of them.
will. But Dindra, you okay with this?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I know you're not a fan of, you know, sketchy types, I guess.
If they can be rehabilitated, so be it.
Perfect.
All right, we'll make our way over there.
Oh, and don't die.
Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card. It's got to be somewhere. Maybe she lost it.
Okay, then we will fast forward to what the kobolds responded with, or what you assume the kobolds responded with.
Yeah. Seems like a map of where to find them. Cool. I guess we could look through the parts of the woods we haven't looked through yet and see if we can find that temple. And if we can't, just go down to the kobolds.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds
Okay, I'll say you took Leon with you because he assumed you were going to the kobolds.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we should definitely make mention that we'll eventually get to the kobolds.
What? No, we wanted Leon's help with the
bear.
The bear. Yeah, we're going to the bear first.
That's what I thought we were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're gonna search the woods for the bear temple thing, and then we're gonna head down here to the kobolds.
Okay, gotcha.
Unless you don't have the bear temple prepared, in which case we'll go to the.
Oh no, I do.
Okay.
Here, I'm also going to Cressel.
Oh, Pepper, did you need to stop to order your food?
I was gonna let you guys try and get to it first. Then I was gonna stop us to order food
Reasonable.
and quickly build Leon because I didn't actually expect you to try and pay him and hire him. Not gonna lie.
Okay, nice. I'm tempted.
Yeah. All right.
If you just want to give him my stats, I could just have like.
Oh no. I've dabbled in building him, Hoquin, a couple times already, so I got something in mind.
Okay.
But okay, yeah. So you know, first aid to reach this first part. You got actually.
No, I thought we had a double movement in the woods.
Oh, you have to start in the woods.
Oh.
But I will say, you guys have reconnoitered this.
Reconnoiter.
So you guys are roughly familiar. So I'll let you get the one extra move in.
Yay! Let's move to. We've actually reconnoitered both of those too. Looks like the only ones we haven't reconnoitered are like these three. So how about we just move? Yeah. How about we move just down this way? Because it actually sorry, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although it might also be in one of the record. No, I don't think it would. I think we would have noticed something, like the horrible. Especially because it would be nearby where the boar was. Thinking about it,
Nearby what?
it's probably going to be nearby where the boar was, because the moss that infected the boar is from the temple.
Is also good point.
So yeah, where was the boar? Like what tile was it?
The boar was here.
Was here? Then yeah, let's head down to like.
Yeah, and then he described roughly this area.
Oh, then let's go to there then. We'll move down. Here.
That here. You do pass the old Ford River Bandit Camp. It looks like it's been. You kind of pass it briefly because why not? It's there. It seems a little decrepit. Like before it had not towers, but like little tree houses. Not tree houses. Little watchtowers without ladders. In the trees, they seem a little dilapidated. Everything seems to be rummaged through a little.
As though someone else has come through here?
Seems like it.
As in like little kobold things? Or as in like another bandit group, do you think?
It would be hard to tell the difference.
Fair
Because you
enough.
guys took anything of worth.
Would there be?
I'll look around.
Would there be any tracks?
Yeah.
Any tracks? Who wants to roll me a survival or anything else?
I will roll a survival.
Let's go.
Survival.
Nice.
23. You can tell that these are humanoid footprints of medium-sized creatures. So, and then they seem to have headed south. They seem to have started following the river when they were leaving.
Share that information.
What if Evil Tree is the bandits? On the kobold map, the Evil Tree. What if that's the bandit? Like, if Evil Tree is here-ish, over here, it might be a bandit camp.
Evil tree.
Yeah, there was an Evil Tree that they had marked with, like...
Yeah, it was an evil tree with a lot of, frowny, angry faces. Very, very simplistic drawing.
They could be saying, like, Forest Bandit.
It's not a bad. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it is as good of a guess as I think we can get right now.
Well, alright, so in terms of food, we already ate that cool meal today, right?
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, so you had your food for the day.
Then, the next day, how about we move here, reconnoiter?
How's that sound to
I
people?
didn't realize that you joined.
What?
I joined his thing.
Jack just came into my jam, changed what I was listening to, and left.
He can do that?
I didn't
He
Damn.
just came in, put on Skyrim music, and left.
To be
Right.
fair,
Also, you guys should hear tavern music right
Yeah,
now.
we're playing it. August and I are jamming out.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I figured out how to
there's no
upload
audio.
music. Sorry?
I said to be fair for Ben, there was no audio, so I just switched it to something I thought I was going to listen to.
Oh,
And then I was like, oh, and then he said something.
I was like, what am I listening to now?
Okay. But yeah, so is that confirmed? You guys want to head left?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. Now, previously, when you passed through here, you guys were raced through by the two fey creatures to find the boar,
Yes.
and y'all failed perception checks at the time,
Yes.
so notice nothing. But you're going to take the day to move over here and to reconnoiter.
Yes.
Upon reconnoitering, you do come across something. You try. You start to approach, follow a path. You think you find it, but then it's like, no. We've passed that tree a couple times already. It's not this way. And that kind of happens for like 3-4 times over the next course of the hour.
Hey, Georgia.
Hi.
You got that weird magic that, like, shows you what if things like a secret entrance or like it's warded or something like that. Gives you the entry and the password.
Yeah, I'll start casting that ritual.
Yeah, so you start casting the ritual. You start to notice more of like patches of grass. You pass the tree finally as you're kind of doing it. What he showed you was very active, walking around circles kind of deal. And you start to notice that's a different kind. Yeah, you'll recognize that tree. That tree it's almost like it's pointed. It's like the branches are perfectly overlapping into an arrow almost. Almost as if nature is trying to show you the way. But you guys will start to come across after a little bit. Leon is with you. He's kind of following you, Moss. Just a foot behind you.
Yeah.
And then you guys will come across. Let me
Man.
Scenes.
What?
One more in-game day and we will finally be in Pathfinder's October.
Yay.
What is
Which-
it has? Octember?
It's oh god, yeah.
Or is it September?
Because it's no, it's on like October.
Maybe I don't know.
But in this game in Pathfinder it's Lamachan.
Lamachan. Peeper.
Yes?
Can we drive tokens here?
Oh, right, yes.
Why can't
I always forget about that part.
Hey Ben, why can't I hear your jam?
Do what?
Why can't I hear your jam?
I don't know. Do you have yours turned up?
Yeah. But now the audio's not working on yours.
Interesting.
That is strange.
I guess I need Prime.
Prime.
Yeah.
No.
Or premium, whatever.
Yeah, but don't go too much farther than that right there.
I'll move back to where I was.
Yeah, but we will take our break here for me to order food, whip Leon quickly together, and we'll reconvene 5-10 minutes.
Cool. Hell yeah.
I need to grab my wallet because I refuse to save my card anymore.
Sorry,
That's
Ben.
fair.
Reasonable.
I'm sorry, Ben. I did not mean to change it on you again.
Is it working for you now?
No, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything?
Give me 1 second. Maybe I need to do. Hold on.
What is a good high graphics intensity game that I can launch right now? I'll just launch Satisfactory.
If I just crank the
I'll just crank it up to ultra everything and run Satisfactory and see if I can't.
yeah.
See if it works. Go to pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
Oh, there it is.
Put 'em in a tree museum. Gonna charge the people $1 and I have to see them. And then now don't all seem to go. Just don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, the parking lot.
Oh, that's there we go.
Let some apples bring the birds and the bee. Okay, the fans have finally turned on.
There we go.
It took all this time, and the fans have finally turned on. Jack, I hear you noodling. What you noodling on?
Noodling.
Didn't I hear you strumming a little bit?
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
Not
okay. I'm just going crazy. I'm just going crazy then. All right. I see how it is.
It's how it goes.
I learned my lesson.
That might be the tavern music you're hearing.
Could be.
It is strumming right now. I don't think it's coming through my mic, but it.
Give it all. Give it all.
Maybe it is actually. Hold on. My mic keeps activating every now and then. Huh. I'm gonna test something out real quick.
Oh boy.
No, it's not gonna be bad. Hey Ben,
Hi.
let me know if you hear this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you hearing any of the tavern music through my mic?
I don't believe so.
It's like strumming. Nothing?
I don't think so, no.
Huh. I've been keeping it quiet because I was worried it would come through my mic. It's weird how the speakers know not to pick up anything from the mic knows not to pick up anything from the speakers.
Where was it?
Good point. It is weird.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Man, I was told to spend 90% of the day with my knee straight and like just have gravity pull it down basically to fix the contracture. Fucking painful. Like,
Yeah.
really painful.
It is hard for you to be straight.
Oh.
Damn.
Got him.
I did get your ass there. You gotta admit that was funny.
That was a little funny.
That was a lot funny.
Thank you, man.
It was good.
I appreciate that, Jag. I'm glad somebody appreciates my sense of humor.
What's the name of the bandit in this area? The Bandit King?
The Stag Lord.
The stag.
The Stag Lord. And this is the Temple of the Elk.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think maybe he's infected by this moss stuff?
Mm-hmm. How far away do I sound?
Pretty far away.
Right.
Okay.
There could be something to be said for if he is infected with it, infecting one of us with it.
Or what if he's doing the infecting?
Ooh, I hadn't thought about that.
I don't. Where is it? I remember seeing it. Is it a skill?
Acting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like acting like crazy as though like maybe he was infected by some kind of like parasitical moss. And my name is Moss.
I do choose to believe that if that is the case, that there is a much smarter person who is controlling him, who infected, and he's the like pseudo boss.
Pseudomost.
Hey.
Did Did the moss seem to make the boar stronger, or was it just making it into like a rage machine?
You should. Y'all didn't roll that great.
Fair enough.
If I will say Georgia still has it if she wants to try and re-identify.
Re-identifying which one?
The moss.
The moss, yes.
Can we call it the fungus just to differentiate it?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, the fungus. I'm even going to read aura on it. Read aura
Yep.
and oddity identification it. So,
And it is the mental twisting minds of a mental
it
trait.
is the twisting minds. Okay, so I'm going to use a cult for it with a +4. It looks like
Sounds right.
a cult with a +4. With oddity and modifier, read aura.
I'll have to find it later. I'm just gonna force it in. I'll just flavor that.
Still rolled a 7.
See, but look at what shit does. Stacking bonuses there.
Stacking all the bonuses.
Yeah, that is actually that. This seems like it's definitely a curse. It seems that this does make things rage out crazy. Nothing like it's not making you stronger. It's definitely making you rage. And uncontrollable to a harmful effect on yourself. Ooh, yeah.
Like when you punch too hard and you have to break your hand.
Yeah, absolutely. It will definitely tear through muscles.
Much better as a poison debuff than as rather. Hey, Georgia, I know you're kind of one for potion stuff. I assume. I mean, you're a witch. So... Anyway, you think maybe you could refine this down to be less of like a poison and more of like a rage bonus thing?
Actually, yes, that's why I hoped to have gone to the alchemist eventually to maybe get an understanding of this.
He is on the way to the fort that that Cressel's Raven gang is going to.
How about on the way back, we hit up the kobolds, hit up the alchemist, hit up our gang, and then go back in.
Yeah. And hopefully I'll have more by then. Oh, do we have any spare daggers in the group fund? Do we give them all away? We've got a hatchet.
You threw yours away.
We have 7 daggers.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take one of them for scientific purposes. I'm just gonna take a couple daggers in case I need to get any scrapings and then throw away a dagger.
Hey, whoa! You gotta ask before you take stuff out of the group stash. I think that was moderately funny.
I'm gonna turn and look at you, jingle my coin purse, and then look away.
Alright, we almost got him. Where?
I'm gonna look
TW.
pointedly at your sword, Griffin.
What about it?
I'm just gonna look pointedly at it. Jingle my coin purse again, and then step away. I can't. We're paused. Can't step away when we're paused.
Yeah.
Awkwardly standing close to one another.
Hello. You cannot.
What?
I don't know.
What are you doing over there? Are you taking up?
Pepper?
You were a wild animal. Sarah's mine. You gotta make it even. Can't just have you taking all of mine. I was gonna share mine with you. Okay. Is that that's the peanut butter? No. We got 2 different flavors. This is a cheesecake.
That's so good. Oh my gosh, I love that way more.
Right? So you can just make stuff up.
Mmm.
There we go.
I kind of liked that one. Where did it go? It didn't feel like it was over.
Yeah. Uh, oh. Nah. Okay, yeah, that'll be good for him for now. That's all I need. Oh. Theon. Accept.
It's a griffin.
Level 2.
Sure.
Okay, are we all back?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay ready.
What one of those does not sound like the oven?
That was a worrying sound.
Sorry, I was laying.
Now, how do I keep you guys from seeing his stuff? Opposition, probably.
Not seeing his stuff?
Yeah. Oh, no, you guys don't see the companions folder. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Hello, cat, yes. Alright, here, let me grab one more thing.
You know what? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. Hold on a minute. I failed to see the confusion.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
You'll learn about our college transfer options and explore programs to prepare for careers in hospitality, cosmetology,
You know, in terms of Pokemon and human breeding,
Yeah.
Vaporeon.
That's supposed to be the long
Oh my god.
What?
We're not
What just
doing-
happened?
We're not talking about the Vaporeon copy paste in this game.
The what?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Fair enough.
Fuck 'em. You can fuck him real good.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. If that was already awful, that made it worse.
I'm gonna post
There's
a
a
picture.
reason why.
Unrelated.
I
I'm
was
posting a
About to
picture.
say,
of that.
hold on.
This
found-
feels very related.
I found that advertised
That
to me
looks
on
incredible.
Instagram just now, and I want one.
and it's totally not related to what we were just talking about.
I showed August that, and August replied with a Vaporeon.
That's not how I remember it going.
That is 100% how you remember that.
That's a
I can
lie.
See how that happened.
This is I've been.
You gotta stop telling your friends false things about me. It's not good. It's rude.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and sorry, I don't know where that was
You
coming
already fucked it up.
from. No, I'm not. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals,
God.
Vaporeon are an average. Anyway, I was reading off the fucking thing, babe.
Close Reddit.
I know this was for Pepper's education, not for you to say while we were on stream.
Everyone, no,
There could be children watching.
You keep knocking.
No one's watching.
Children watching, Griffin.
I don't think we have a single view. But stop knocking back the fucking monitor.
Oh my god.
He puts his feet up on my desk with a pillow and pushes the monitor backwards.
How
Out
dare
of
you
my
want to be
arms.
comfortable?
Out of view. And he puts
so hard to be comfortable, and this is how I'm treated.
Be a good
puts
guest.
his-
Be a good guest.
Thank you.
I'm not against. This is my house.
Be a good host.
Be a good host. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Be a good host.
It's not my fault there's 17 pill bottles scattered around here like a drug addict.
You could put your laptop there, the pillow here, and just sit entirely fine.
But where is the fun in that?
I love you so much.
Okay.
I don't know how I tolerate you.
And you think you're the cat.
Are we all ready?
I'm
Yes. Alright. So you guys, after being pointed the way to here via the magical ritual, you come across this large clearing in the woods. It's not defined. It's encircled by some ruined stone pillars, kind of all toppled over, seem pretty old. And just up ahead, you see a giant, like a bit of a cliffside almost, and over that is like an overhang, and it kind of like just just a bit of an underneath under it.
Is anyone else on the map?
Yeah, we're all on the map. I may need to read
Oh wait, I know what I need to do.
I need to refresh. Because I only see myself.
There we go.
Sorry, I did a nuclear option. He's still knocked back the fucking monitor.
Alright, everybody should be able to see everything now.
Yay.
There we go.
Yes, we can.
Yes. Put your feet up.
And do we see anything on the Temple Mount?
Not on the Temple Mount, but kind of underneath it. Under it's like you guys recognize the moss, and you guys see this. It's not sleeping. It is very big. It seems overgrown almost. Like you see the same cursed fungi.
He doesn't look fun at all.
Or even a guy.
Hey, Dendra, you like
I don't know.
gods,
Lift up
right?
the tail and find out.
Guys, his back leg is like bent in on itself.
Like yours.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
You got there. I'm proud of you, babe.
But you do see him, and before you also see this very... What's the word? Dais of water?
A small pool?
Yeah, I guess a small pool of, like, what was once designed to be, like, a reflective mirror water to the temple. Just filled with algae now.
Hey, Dendra,
Yes.
you like gods, right? You're a big god person.
I like one god, but
Well,
sure.
could you maybe fill us in on, kind of the information about the god of this temple,
Well, he isn't one that I worship per se,
You can
but
roll religion if you want the details.
I'm also curious to see if I can talk out of my ass with this.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And then if need be, I will roll. But From what I know about this god, he is specific about the hunt. He is specific about the families and the communities around in the forest, as well as living off of nature, while not harming it, or while he's not as nature focused as my god, he is heavy on respecting the land and respecting what's in it. So, the idea of tainting this water is wildly sacrilegious. I don't know if he's necessarily one for vengeance, but it would be deemed incredibly, like I said, sacrilegious.
I have a theory. You're saying that it looks like originally that this algae-filled thing, is it filled with fungus, like the fungus, or is it just like algae?
This is just like regular algae. Like this seems like it's not has been tended to in ages. It's filled with algae. It smells dank and terrible.
Moss is just gonna kind of like walk up to it, look at it a little bit, look over at the Guardian, look back at it, pull out all of his soap, and throw it into the water.
Wait, before you do that, I'm gonna see you take out the soap. Can I try and react before you do that?
No, he's not like, yeah, if you have like something you want to like, if you want to collect some of it beforehand, sure.
I was gonna definitely collect some of it.
Yeah, like you could be doing it at the same time. He's not rushing about this, but he's gonna, what I intend to do is take the soap and use it to start cleaning out the algae.
By throwing it in?
Yes, because that's actually one of the ways you remove algae. I looked this up. Use an algicide. It'll kill the algae in the pond water, and then you can just manually remove it. So by adding soap, which would kill the algae, I can then just like scrape it out. Or rather, scraping it out and then add an algicide, because if you try to just scrape it out without, apparently it leaves, it breaks apart and releases new spores.
Every spelling of that looks wrong. Hold on.
Whereas the algicide would kill the spores. So the soap would kill the spores, and removing the algae would clean up the pond.
Something I'm wondering is if this is just regular algae that has accrued here just due to lack of maintenance, which is, I assume, what's happening. That would also be assuming that the guardian of this temple has been infected for a while, being a reason as to why it has not been cleaned, because it hasn't let anyone get in to clean it. So, I'm wondering if there is this much algae, which would suggest years of lack of maintenance. How has this bear been able to live this long with this parasite?
It doesn't seem to be moving, right? Like, it's still just over there.
We were slowly getting to that, and it's like, ooh, a pool of water.
Okay.
But you do also, you see the remains of it. You do see the bear. He seems kind of glass-eyed, unmoving, not sleeping, not resting, but kind of like sitting there,
dormant,
almost in stasis, almost. And you do see like in where it's underneath is a lot of that moss. And this bear's also like, what little fur you can see is just a little bit of like ragged old fur, while the rest of it is just he's more fungi than fur.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Yes, and you see it is like kind of growing out to like the rocks out
Griffin,
here.
it's your dad's cordyceps game again.
It's like it's kind of grown up the temple a little bit, or the remains of the temple. It hasn't. Honestly, it probably has reached the water, like up to like this point, let's say.
Okay. I'm not gonna purposefully touch it. I'm just gonna like spend a little bit of time cleaning it and see if there's any noticeable change from the Guardian.
Well, as you kind of start to approach it, or even the water, you begin to touch it with your sullied hands, and you see him. It's like bonk, bonk.
Oh my!
Oh,
bonk.
So, do y'all think it's... I'm gonna dip my hand into the water.
I got an idea.
I think it may be time to ready for combat.
I'll have a sword pulled out.
Bonk.
Okay.
Dendra's gonna ready her weapon and
I'm
shield.
gonna hide behind this ledge right here.
I'm just gonna kind of splash out some of the algae while just like keeping direct eye contact with the bear guardian.
You're making. You want to roll me something for that?
I don't know what I would roll for cleaning algae.
No, for staring down the guardian.
No, I'm not trying to intimidate it. I'm trying to like, I guess, show goodwill. I'm trying to like, I'm just trying to make like see what it's doing as I'm cleaning out the pond. I want to see if cleaning the pond has any positive impact on it.
Well, I mean, this is him reacting to you within a moment of touching it. Even
That's fine. Then yeah, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing.
bonk.
Griffin, as you do that, I'm going to have Fuzzy valet this into your consumables. Oh, can I not? Can I not put things right in your? Oh, damn. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to do it by way of putting it in the party fund. But the potion, this potion, sort of, not really a potion. Go ahead and add it to your inventory. Fuzzy is going to valet it to you.
The shielding salve.
Yes.
Ah.
Hey Georgia, it may be time for you to step back a little bit for your safety.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and totally.
once Fuzzy comes back to me, I will back up slightly.
Dendra is
Thumbs
gonna
up.
move just a tiny bit closer. So, guys, it seems combat is inevitable.
Well, hold on. Maybe
Well,
Maybe not. I don't know. It's acting kind of weird. I mean, it's not charging us. It's like it's moving real slow, but it isn't like.
Hey, maybe someone should talk to it all religiously.
That being
Bonk.
religious does not let me talk to animals, thank you.
Maybe it speaks.
It's a bear.
It'll get to this point.
I'm gonna go ahead and ready my shield as well, or raise my shield.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's just gonna give a hearty roar of just. He's gonna roar. Now this roar is like a. It doesn't sound. It sounds like how a bear would roar, but almost as if like half his vocal cords have been replaced with fungi. It's like kind of weak. It's like half like a hissing balloon kind of thing. Ooh, but the pizza's here. Yeah, roll initiative.
Okay.
And everybody's gonna also roll a will save. Be right back, pizza.
Oh no,
Everyone
I'm not
will-
good.
will say? Alright, he's gone.
I'm actually really good at this.
God damn.
I'm supposed to be good at those.
He's the one who said, "I'm really good at this." Rolls it.
I'm supposed to be good at those.
You have a hero point.
Good point. Much better. I know that a 10 is just going to be a regular fail, but I still don't.
You don't know that. It could be DC 20.
Oh, were we supposed to... That's right.
Good
Will
point.
saving throw. Forgot to roll that.
Jackie still listening in? We're listening to... Oh, you're not.
No, because every
I
time
put
I
on
do
Epic
it-
for us.
I can't hear it. Let me try one more time. Because I do want to hear it. He's good. That didn't do it. Wait, what?
Oops.
What in tarnation? Whoop. That's gonna be awkward to explain. Join. Got it. So now I'm in. Why can't I hear it?
Was it working when you were not?
At one point,
Doing-
I got it to work. I did. Like, it's playing. I just can't hear it.
Okay, I'm back.
My favorite sheep.
With pepperoni pizza.
So right.
Bear. Leon.
Blood and on sand. My
Oh,
hand.
perfect.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I hear Ben.
Yes, I hear. Yes. August, are you here? No. Oh.
Okay, and then last check is a Jack.
I am here. I'm trying to
Huzzah.
write my will save, though.
It's on the red bar near the bottom.
Well, there it is.
Of course, it goes before me.
By
I
one-
rolled okay on my perception check.
Drink. What's happening?
Alright, Marcus.
Flesh again.
Oh, by the way, we ate good bacon.
I would like to use my good bacon.
Yep,
I'm not using my good bacon this time.
I'm not.
I
even-
shall use.
Noted.
So I will apply Ferocity 1 to myself.
Yeah. Okay, so Moss and Marcus. Ironic, two people. You guys definitely consider yourselves to have frightened 2.
Right, and
Started your turn.
Frightened 2?
It goes down by 1 per turn.
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
Or, other means. But take it from the top, Marcus.
Do it for us.
Oh, hold on. I'm doing frightened. Nope, that's not it.
Yeah.
Frightened.
Well,
frightened.
everybody else, you're able to resist this yell. Marcus and Moss, you feel a magical hatred towards any and all who walk through here.
So I just take a status to penalty.
Yeah. It'll go down at the end of each turn. Or if there are any other
Got
means.
you. Okay. I mean, I think I'm just gonna shoot my longbow at this thing. So at this point, it's attacking us, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to. I think I can just quick draw. I think that applies to this, right? Yeah. You can draw your weapon and attack the same motion. So then I will draw. And. 1.
Incredible.
Man. Perfect.
Beautiful. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Impressive.
Give me a round of
Never in my
applause.
life have I seen it.
Can
so...
I actually? I'm gonna hero point that first one.
Sure. I'll allow it.
Thanks.
The 24 will hit, the other 2 will not.
Whoa! The 18 won't hit. Oh my
18 will
god!
You see this moss, this fungi is thick.
Oh. Fuck.
Remember, this combat is raw, rules as written.
God damn. We fucked, boys.
Something like that.
Well, that's my turn.
Ah. All right, that's smart. Dendra, you're up.
Yes. Dendra will first and foremost. Actually, question. By raising my shield before combat started, does that go away this turn? And then I can just raise it again?
I think at the start of your turn, but you kind of did that in prep, so I'll count that as a free action, sure.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So then, Dendra is going to go ahead and move 20 feet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. For her first action. And then, with my last action, I'm going to go ahead and cast Protection on myself.
Ooh!
Which that will give me a +1 stats to my armor class and my saving throws.
Here, throw it down and ping it.
Playing it.
Alright, I'll do that. And then, how do I add the plus? How?
So drag the thing where it says
action. And
drag
drag
the spell effect, drag it onto your character.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you. And I'll go ahead. I don't know if the shield's going to go away after this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and just raise it. Well, I guess I'll raise it if I need to. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Sounds good, sounds good. Here, I'm just setting up the second monitor. 2 moved. Alright, that's Dendra. Dendra.
Oh.
Out of the corner of your eye, everything seems to kind of slow down. Like, the bear seems like it's preparing to start charging forward. But it's so inconceivably slow. Not completely stopped, but so slow. It's like... And out of the corner of your eye, you felt this before.
Oh?
You can see it just out of the corner of the eye, the long black hair, the pale skin. You try and look right. Now she's at the corner of your left eye. You look left. You know what that's about. It's like,
I'm protected.
This temple is in ruins. Take it back in my name.
Oh, absolutely.
It may remain its hermit god, but portion of its power shall go to me.
Yes, ma'am. So everyone else just sees Dendra do a quick little nod, a little.
Oh, to everybody else, it's barely conceivable. Like everybody else, it's like you kind of like you do a shake your head, probably off of like the bear does not smell pretty, nor does the algae.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is just an inconceivable, like small shake. But from that, time resumes.
Moss is going to, or would you like to do something else, Ender?
Oh, I was just going to say, quickly in Dendra's little heart, she's going to say, yes, ma'am, for you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ma'am!
Interesting. I'm interested. I am going to stand next to my ally because I want to flank this thing eventually. I don't want to die, though. Can I use 2 actions to move to here, and then hold my third action to attack it when it comes in range? Actually, no. I'll move to here.
Holding action, so no. You can only hold a 1 action thing, and it takes 2 actions to hold it.
Understood. Then yeah, I will move a little bit further. I'll move to here, actually. And then I will... Can I throw something at it? Do I have anything I could, like, chuck at it?
You have the quick draw thing, so the answer is yes.
Actually, yeah, I will quick draw the Tanglefoot bag, and I'll throw the Tanglefoot bag at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck, why not, you know? I am frightened still, but yeah, I'll give it a shot. That probably just
misses.
And compare it to the result against the target's AC. On failure, nothing. I don't know if it's consumed?
It would be consumed, yeah.
So yeah, I chuck it out.
And this Tanglefoot would be like an alchemist's like daily free preparation.
Okay, then yeah, I'll So
Do
I
not
guess I'll,
consider this any major loss.
yeah, no, I'll just drop it then. And then that'll be my turn. So I'll decrease my does it automatically do it? It doesn't. I'll decrease that by 1.
Okay, now Leon, right behind you, comes up just beside you. Is like, what's the plan, Boss Mouse?
Boss. Listen, once it goes in, we're gonna jump it. All right. We're gonna kill this little bastard. It's gonna attack her, or it's gonna attack me, and the other one is gonna circle around and kill him.
He then proceeds to figure out what you're saying, and he will then get to the other side of it.
Proceeds to figure out what was I talking with? Was that hard to understand?
Huh?
Was that hard to understand?
The first part of it, yeah.
Oh, no. I didn't want him to... I mean, if he can run in and engage, that's great. I just don't want him to get hit. Because Dindra's ready to receive a hit. I was hoping it would... I mean, that sounds bad. I shouldn't say I was hoping it would attack her, but I was hoping it would attack her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the first part you said he wasn't too sure, but then you said, hoping the flank was like, he got you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That works.
And then his third action will just be to raise shield. The Cursed Guardian. He'll take 1 claw at Leon. Barely hitting Leon.
No!
But Leon... Oh, no! Leon has raised shield. Never mind, that misses.
Ooh! Get fucked.
And then he will proceed to charge Dendro. And then Leon will take his... Actually... Yeah, he'll take his 1 reactive strike.
Hey, he is a fighter.
Fighters.
Fuck yeah. Ooh.
25 to hit.
Damn, he's a badass fighter. Okay.
8. Then Dendro, you are also going to take a smack.
Even after a multi-attack penalty?
That is the second one, yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
That will hit.
Is that a crit?
No.
All right, because you have...
That was a natural 20, so...
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh. I was wondering for Dendra if it was because of her AC. I didn't realize it rolled a nat.
Yeah, the number's green.
Not too bad.
Not for us, no.
It's not?
No, we don't see what you rolled.
Yeah, we just see 30.
Oh! When you roll your crits, you see the green, right?
Yes.
Do you see each other's?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh!
It's so we don't know what their bonus is. Like, we can't be like, well, it rolled a nat 20, and then technically, because it rolled a 30, we can deduce that its AC is equal. So we don't have to worry about, like, bullshit like that.
Oh.
I think.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, take,
I am also, after seeing that, I'm going to go ahead and use my reaction to shield block.
yeah, take it. It's gonna shield block, so you're gonna have, what's your shield hardness?
6. So my shield and myself will take 6 points of damage.
It rolled crit, never mind. Wait, did it? No, the damage is 24 because it crit.
Damn.
Oh, Christ.
Actually, I will not erase. I'll not shield.
I can repair your shield if it breaks.
Can you?
Yeah, I have the blacksmith tools.
Just kidding. All right, I'll still do that. 24 minus 6. That will go ahead. 24 minus 6. That's 18. So I'll reduce my shield to 6 health and reduce myself to 14.
Wait, what the?
14.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, I see what happened there.
Yeah, see? Repair toolkit. Hey, could you say that? Would you say that a blacksmith tools are functional as a repair toolkit?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Because like looking at what this is, it looks. Oh no, we have a repair toolkit. We found one, didn't we?
I feel like you did.
It's certified for every moment, no matter the
Yeah, but you good, Dendra?
Yes.
Well,
You got much of a shield left?
I just barely. We got a little shield left.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Gotcha. Georgia?
I did buy a repair toolkit.
Nope.
Ben, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry, I'm mostly talking to myself. Or I'm muttering to myself. There we go. That's how you do it. Oop, not that.
You can like restore.
Beautiful.
Okay, I move forward with one.
It does. Even if it breaks? Yeah. Okay.
Because if it
We
breaks,
may as well just use the bread and butter and phase bolt it.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Nah, enough.
No.
Marcus, you're down to frightened one. It's your go.
Oh, fantastic. All right. 25 movement speed. So I will move. I can't even read that.
he's so noisy.
That's 25. It is here. There's 30. I was going to use my second movement. Once again, move 25 feet. That's 15, 20, 25. Okay. And then,
Also, Marcus, make sure you only have frightened one.
I just changed it.
Okay, it just still said frightened two, so
Yeah,
I just want to make sure.
I just changed it before I moved. I still out of range, so I'm gonna. Yep, I miss. All right,
Woo!
that's my turn.
Gotcha. All right, Dendra.
Yes. I shall go ahead and use a 2-action heal on myself. Of healing. Which will heal me for 16. And then, with my last action, I'm going to go ahead and make a melee attack against the creature. Oh, that's a crit!
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
X. Yeah.
Giveth and taketh.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, critical hit. That's gonna do 26 points of damage.
Holy fuck!
Fuck yeah.
Bonk.
Bonk! Bonk!
You get to this point. This was going to happen sooner in terms of, but well, yeah, this works out too. You hear it gives out another roar, not a one of shredding and tear, but of fear.
Oh, it's afraid.
But not of the bear.
Oh,
You hear, rather than a roar or the hissing from the like imperfect vocal cords of fungi and mushrooms, you hear instead any who would answer the call, aid against our enemies.
What?
And you hear that echo coming from it.
from this creature?
Yes, but you could recognize this is like a voice, a person saying that. Or that it sounds like a voice of a person.
Hello? Is someone there? In there?
Tension, you got 2 more actions.
What? Oh my god. Wait, no, because I used my first 2 to cast heal.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right, Moss, it's your go.
Alrighty, I am going to use a move action to move to here, flanking the beast.
Indeed.
I'm going to use a second action to snagging strike to try to make this thing off guard.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the flank. Oh,
Oh,
Fuck, oh my gosh, we're killing it.
Oh.
Okay.
oh.
Glorious.
We're having a beautiful start.
32 damage.
Damn.
That's good. That's good. It's 2
Is it
crits off the
alive?
bat. Yeah.
barely.
Okay.
Barely.
Not so barely, but not
And you know
barely,
what?
no.
He started with a crit, so this feels like karma.
And I do still have another attack. He is off guard as well. So I'll use my second attack to just lay into him.
After that next crit,
Yeah.
it's giving me another pained roar, and ever so briefly, everybody can see this.
Oh no.
It's like a little bit of an echo, kind of a little spectral man, kind of near in front of Marcus, a spectral man.
Shit.
And you see him speaking the same words. Any who would answer the call against his enemies. And then you kind of see, like, his form seems to have been crushed by something almost as if, like, almost as if it was like an echo once was.
Any who would answer the call. What was the last part?
Against his enemies?
Against his enemies. Can I say something?
Sure.
I will answer the call.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just go and I'll lay into this thing for a second attack. Or do I want to look around and see if I can find the source of that? Looks as though it was crushed. A good portion of this temple has been collapsed. No, he's still focused on the combat. I would just keep attacking. 21.
21 will hit since you're flanking.
Fuck yeah.
And he's off guard. 17 damage.
Oh shit.
Hey.
Yeah! That's what I like to hear.
Oh my god.
We did it.
He stands.
He stands?
He stands.
Or. And that is my turn. And my frightened condition is removed.
Leon sees this and is like, immensely like, goddamn.
The DM in him is frightened.
You see him. He's gonna go here and he's gonna prepare an action.
Okay. Any who would answer the call.
All right, the bear's turn. All right. Dendra, odds or evens?
Odds.
Evens. All right, Dendra, you're getting attacked.
Not bad.
In the club.
We are fam, and by we are fam, that will hit.
Oh god.
Yeah, so this is coming at you for a good amount of damage, but at this time, Leon's whole reaction comes forth. He comes up to your side. He activates. I was looking. I know there's a actual feat for it. I couldn't find it. He is going to use reactive shield.
Oh.
Clutch.
And what does that do?
Is this what it is? Not reactive shield. It's shield.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's a paladin one?
Was it? I remember seeing it. I couldn't find it quickly enough, but he's basically using his shield to take the attack for you.
Yeah, there's a certain I can't remember for the life of me.
This one?
No, but this is for the person, not for someone adjacent to you.
Oh, okay.
But his is people adjacent to him. I just cannot remember for the life of me where I saw it.
So, am I taking that damage?
Nope. Leon and his shield is taking that damage.
Fuck yeah.
Clutch.
His shield. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Hardness 5. -5, 8. How do you... I'll just keep track of that. It's at a 12. But that's the bear's first attack. It's going to attack at you once more, Dendra.
Yes.
And then once more at Moss.
Hey, it misses.
22 hit you, Dendra?
Yes, it does.
Hotels.com knows that planning your book club's annual trip can get chaotic.
Another 13 for you.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take that over 24.
And that is the bear's turn.
Find your perfect somewhere with Hotels.com.
Damn.
Alright, Georgia.
You know, I feel like this is a perfect location and time to cast a 3-level Force Barrage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or not. Nearly minimum damage.
Damn.
And you do this, Georgia, and you can see the fun guy pumping. Like, it seems like from your eyes, this thing is like pumping into it, full maximum barrage, keeping him up. But 3 separate attacks is enough to get through Ferocity 5.
Let's go.
Y'all were not supposed to back-to-back crit this creature. This was supposed to be a lot more difficult.
I was really worried when I heard about this fight the first time. I was like, or when you heard about the fight, when you were describing it to us, I was like, oh fuck.
If you guys weren't able to chunk through literally like half and half his health,
yeah, I
feel like this would have been a hard fight. But
I was thinking we probably should have ran. So, but hey, 2 crits.
It hit 24 damage.
Moss and Dendro really...
We fuck. We really did.
Yeah, y'all like 50 plus damage?
Yeah. Uh-huh. And Dendro took all that damage.
yeah,
like,
two crits.
Hey, Dendra, did you lose how much?
Move
HP
with
did
the
you
32. Dendra with the 26. Like, yeah, that, like, God fucking damn.
It was so lucky with the 2 crits. I got full heal. And so got all of that back. We got very lucky in this
We
fight.
really did. Like, that could have gone very well.
So out of curiosity, not to be that player, but I'm going to be that player. Do we feel a sudden growth, a sudden boost of lived experience?
Well, what you do see as the bear collapses, the fungi is almost dissipating to the force barrage from Georgia. You see more people, not just the one, but others are walking around. Like, these look like, a past event kind of deal, like echoes of some creatures past. This is gonna also be. I was gonna be like, all right, every quarter-ish health, I'll reveal a little bit of peace going back and back, but yeah,
Yeah. But then we just stomped.
yeah.
We're kind of badasses.
We ate that fucking up.
Help so much for following the rules. We're bumping HPs in the future.
Now, to be fair, part of the reason we're this strong is the exact same reason why I have no money.
True.
I'm broke as fuck.
You are broke.
I don't even have enough for a day's food.
Like, next turn, y'all would have been in, at least everybody would have been in the yellow. Marcus would have been caught up, started stabbing him. Leon was going to make sure he could either shield block for y'all or keep up flanking for y'all.
Aw. I will say, the fact that on his either second or third hit, he had a 30, and then he did 24 points of damage on his second hit that turn.
That could have been a TPK.
That could have been.
Realistically. Like, that was on the table.
Yeah, but you do see other priests here and there kind of walking about, kind of almost happily. And you can vaguely see what the temple once outline was. It was very nice. It wasn't fancy. It wasn't expensive or pricey. It seemed simplistic. What's the word? Not simple. Vague.
Spartan?
Not Spartan, but minimalist.
Oh, I love minimalism, definitely. But
Minimalism.
Yes, but then you also see priests being like falling over, slain in various means. Looks like one got hit by a sword, one was slashed down by an axe, one was hit by an arrow. And then all of that, and then the final bit is like, you just see one man kind of just like pacing back and forth on like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then he came across some moss they were growing. It's like, I know what I must do.
Shit. Did it seem obvious what was causing this devastation and destruction in the vision? Like, is it like a bandit group attacking, or is it like feral animals, or what?
It does not. It only shows the echo of the priests, none of the attacks. But you can see the clear signs of people being shot by an arrow, hit by a sword, an axe here and there.
So we can assume it's from mortal means. Like, this wasn't like a demon attack or anything like that.
I mean, something that wields bows, swords, and hatchets.
The kobolds.
Is there anything of value that, people maybe dug in, or is there like a tunnel we could investigate?
Yeah, I am curious to investigate just the area around as well.
Yeah.
If I see any of you desecrate this holy area, I will not hesitate to smite you down.
Okay, who said anything about desecrate?
No. We're not gonna. We're here to stop it from being desecrated.
Right,
I mean, imagine if somebody.
Go ahead.
And I'm just gonna hold out my hands. Desecrate. Soap in the algae. Desecrate.
Now hold on.
Soap in the algae.
What we are here is we're archaeologists.
That's what I was gonna say. We are preserving the religious iconography of the area.
Exactly.
And the last bit you see as the bear kind of like collapses and almost like sighs in relief.
Oh.
It kind of starts to slowly dissipate and like fade, like not disintegrate. Well, okay, think the Thanos snap, but a lot more peaceful.
Yeah, it just kind of like falls apart.
Yeah, it slowly falls apart to down to its skeleton. And as this happens,
as the visions are showing, can I do that thing that I typed, or would it be going too fast?
You just want to grab some of the moss?
I just want to scrape some of the fungus off of it before.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can
jar
get
it
that.
up, but with a telekinetic hand, so I don't get any closer.
Smart person. Yes, but as this happens, what was before a dreary, ugly, this is like barren here. Like, what now happens? Like, wildflowers quickly seem to grow all around in a nice, 100-foot emanation from where the bear died.
Oh.
Wildflowers are blooming. You can hear some birds now. And then the water itself also. The algae is cleared and it turns crystal clear. And
including
it radiates
in the bottle that I
this
have?
almost divine, welcoming warmth.
Dedra's gonna step a little bit away and
I bet you do.
whisper message her god and say, "Lady, how shall I take this in your name?"
Fucking get it on our ass about desecrating that. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Wow. Sorry.
I'll think on that. See if there's a more immediate thing you can do. But in terms of actual, I expected that to go a little bit longer.
Fair.
Genius. Tiny bites.
But in terms of loot, Marcus, anything of worth has, as these were minimalists, there wasn't too much to begin with.
Okay.
Anything of worth would have been, has aged decrepitly.
Just like me, for real, for real.
So basically nothing of value.
Not quite.
Oh.
Will you, Marcus, drink the water at all? It does give off a warmth and divine sense to it.
Are
Ooh.
you asking if I?
This is for all of you, also.
You're saying if I drink the water
Yeah, do you drink some water?
from the moss pond?
It got cleared. It was.
Crystal clear now.
Yeah, no.
I'll do it.
Like I want to now that you're telling me something cool could happen, but like realistically, I wouldn't. I don't think my
Marcus is not one to care for the gods.
No. What do you? No, Marcus isn't one to drink former algae water.
Rather vegetal.
Yeah, like I just bought alcohol and water and rations. Why would I just drink out of a strange pond?
Moss is not nearly as discerning, and he has much worse hygiene standards.
True.
So he,
Damn.
so he will 100% like walk over. It's like, see the soap did something, and he'll like take like a sip, and he'll just.
You just drank
I'm
soap
gonna take
water?
out a pencil and paper.
Delicious moss. Moss, if you were injured, you'd be giving yourself the effects of a vat.
Damn.
Holy!
Ooh.
I'm not actually. I'm gonna like take a sip, kind of. I think this is the fountain of youth.
Fountain of
Dendra's
youth?
gonna take a sip.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a sip?
I'll take
am.
a sip now.
Oh, now you want to sip?
Well, yeah, if it's a fountain of
Now
youth,
you know what to take.
maybe it's that soap.
Dendra, heal 21. And you're also the only one to take damage. That and your shield, but the water doesn't work on the shield.
Y'all feel younger at all?
No.
I can't say I do, but I feel in a world of less pain.
Good. I mean, that's kind of what we were hoping for, right?
Moss, you said you have experience in blacksmithery, correct?
Smithing, but yeah.
Perfect. I shall need your blacksmithery skills.
No. Smithing. Smithery is when you're destroying something. You destroy it to smithereens. Smithing is when you're making something.
Fascinating.
Fuck's sake.
I've never thought about it that way. I shall use your blacksmithery skills. I would like to repair the shield, and I think you might be the only one who could help me with that.
Yeah, of course. I'd be more than happy to. Just need to make sure you understand how it's pronounced.
Blacksmithery. Perfect.
I'm sorry. I just don't know what you want from me. I'm like kind of baffled here.
I don't know what not.
You want actually? Oh wait, no, hold on. You want me to destroy the shield?
I'm assuming it meant might not.
Fix my
be
damn
on
shield,
until
please.
later.
Georgia and Marcus, do either of you drink?
Yeah, Marcus now drinks.
Meant
Okay.
not gonna be on.
Everyone roll poison.
Georgia?
No, it's interesting, but I'm not gonna
Question it,
dip
I
my
just said,
fingers.
be safe,
Not drinking?
'cause we had been-
I'm gonna look at the bottle that I have in my inventory that I took of this. Is it
my
mossy?
piercing-
It is still mossy. It seems like you isolated before it all started to dissipate.
So I texted him with my piercer. He's like, "Come in." I was like, "Okay."
But
We had to stay off. I was like,
we will end there for tonight, killing the bear way too quickly.
I said to him, I said,
Sorry.
These guys.
to not-
Sorry.
Wait, did anything happen to me, or is it just health?
Oh, don't worry about it for now.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Damn.
Oh,
God.
Whatever do you mean?
oh,
It's fine.
No, we're not supposed to get to this point so quickly. So it's like, okay, to get here, we'll probably finish the boss fight or the boss
Yeah.
fight. Everybody does get a level up. Yes.
Woo!
Yo.
How do we level?
We're level 2. No, 3.
Level 3.
Level 4.
And we'll fight. Yeah, you
I
will.
get second rank spells.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
And 6 whole health.
Oh, slow down.
I'm at 26 HP.
Hell yeah.
On the upside, you